Okay, so I think we've covered a lot of different data wrangling and manipulation techniques. So if we move on now, Control-Shift-N, we can actually look at saving our data to files that we can open in Excel. So I'm talking here about CSV and Excel files. Okay, so I'm going to load the tidyverse once again. Tidyverse. And we're going to look at this data set here, the diamonds data set. It's quite big. It's 53,000 rows. Okay, so how do we go about saving this to disk? So if I go pipe, I can go write_CSV, and then it's saying what's the data? Well, the data is diamonds, and then the path is something we just got to specify. So diamonds, and you have to specify the extension as well, diamonds.csv. So when I click enter, that's worked. It's saved it already. Where has it saved it? It's saved it on the desktop. So there it is right there. And if I open it up, just to prove that it does exist. So it's 2 megabytes, and there we go. That's all the data. So at the moment it's saved it inside the desktop. So we can see down here where the working directory is. If we do get working directory, it prints out for us the working directory. We might want to save this into a subfolder called data store, and that didn't work. It didn't work because there is no folder called data store. So we can actually do this. We can create what is it? Folder. There's a name for this that I've just forgotten temporarily. Okay, it's a dir.create. dir.create. So from the working directory, I want to create this data store, and you will see it's just been created. Data store. Okay, so that means if I write this now, it happily writes it, and it'll be inside that folder. Cool. If we were gonna do it somewhere else, so let's say new data store, we can actually do a if.exists. Exists. Yeah. Oh, I'm not too sure if that's it. Yeah, let's have a look. Bear with me. I'm just going to double check that. Okay, I think it's actually only a file exists that is the test. Yeah, file exists. So if we plonk in this one here, we should get a true. Yes, good. So it's not testing if folders exist. Yeah. Okay, so that is how we'd save it to CSV. One thing also, diamonds to save. Gets diamonds. Whoops. Okay, so I'm going to change something, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make the first value, the first row of the second column. That's going to get, oh, how do I do this? So let's do this. Oops. Diamonds to saves gets diamonds. And then let's modify that cell we were talking about to get an NA value. So let's take a look at it now. So we see that NA value. When you write this file now inside that folder, we can see that the NA has come through as NA. So that's not necessarily how we want it. So there's a parameter, and that's NA equals, and just a blank space. Whoop, it can't write over the file because I got it open. There we go. All right. Whoops, a daisy. So now it's blank as we might prefer. Okay, So I reckon that's enough for that video, an introduction to saving it to CSV.